Welcome. Ira Epstein with your Tuesday morning flash video for this July 6, 2021, and the time right now 8:20 a.m. Welcome back from July 4th holiday. Feels like we've been gone forever, right? Well, it's an interesting time. OPEC has not reached an agreement, yet we went up early on and suddenly the market, and I use the word suddenly, this is all in the past hour, the market coming down. I wrote yesterday, and I said this morning in my morning subscriber video, that at any point they can call a meeting and say, no, they've reached an agreement. And I think one of the things that should happen is that they should raise the baseline for Abu Dhabi. The Emirates, why not? If you looked at all the other countries they did it for, including Russia, why not give it to them? It doesn't make sense. So I think they'll reach an agreement. You can see that you're getting a big run, and I use the word a big run in some of these markets. You got up to 440 in the copper. Now, one of the things that happens when we go on vacation, the world markets are still trading because it was an American vacation. We catch up, we overshoot up and downside, and I think that's what you've had going on here, as you can see in these markets. One of the markets, though, that has stayed consistent to the downside because it trades almost 24 hours a day, almost every day, is the FX market. And if you take a look, you're under a lot of pressure still. The dollar gaining on just about everything. Bonds and notes still rallying off the jobs data, because I think the market has interpreted the jobs data report this past Friday as simply meaning the Fed's going to take its foot off the gas pedal. That's what people are using as the analogy, and they're right. The Fed will start cutting back on its monthly purchases. This does not mean interest rates are going up anytime soon. To go from point A to Z is a very difficult move all at once. I want to remind you that I'm going to be holding my What's Up live webinar, and that will be tomorrow, Wednesday. It's coming on us very, very fast. It's at 12:15. If you have not already received my invite, and I did send them over the weekend, just click right up here. You'll see this icon. Click on it, register. I open the chat room at 12:15 p.m. I want your questions, though, ahead of time. You can write me at iEpstein, that's IEPSTEIN, at Linn LLC, LINNLLC.com. Tell me what you want me to cover. I'll be happy to do it for you. As for anything else in the market, well, at 8:45 this morning, we're going to get the final market services PMI. June was a 65.2 forecast at least. We'll see if that comes in. The May reading was 64.8. Services index is coming in estimated at 63.3 versus a 64 in May. Japanese economic data, it's one of the reasons you're getting a little bit of a bid in the end, but I think there's more to it. I think safe havens are under a buying motion. The gold market, example. Bonds and notes, another example. Dollar, another example. COVID-19, this thing's getting really out of hand quickly. And in the U.S., we are nowhere near out of the problem. If you look at the southern states and the amount of vaccine that adults have had, in some states under 30%, it's just an accident waiting to happen, especially in the fall if these people don't get vaccine. And don't get me wrong, people have a right to make their own decision. On the other hand, those people, for people, other people that are trying to stay healthy, they're probably going to give it to them. The economic data there, 11.6% on the year. That was versus the expected 10.9. So the Japanese are spending, and that's not a bad thing. The problem with their numbers is here we are in July, that's a May number, and we know how much worse the COVID situation got there. In the Eurozone, May retail sales, again a May number, up 4.6% versus April. Folks, we're in July. They should have had June. ZEW Economic Research Institute said the expectations for Germany decreased to 63.3 in July from 79.8. What do you think's the reason? COVID-19. And the current economic situation, well, that's better than it was. It was a negative 9.1 in June, but the two fight each other. One's the expectations, one's current, very strange situation. Again, remember, just click up here. I hope to see you tomorrow at 12:15 in the chat room. And of course, I'll see you all at the end of the day with our market wrap-up. Welcome back from July 4th, and good trading to you.